Can you guys see my video? I mean my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Only Bethel is visible to me. Why? Yeah, Mithun is also visible. I can't see Loke and Suleiman in today's class. Hmm? Yeah, Loke is visible. Suleiman, bache, what about you?
Yeah, hello ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Turn on your video. And yes, guys, start writing the important points related to free fall. Okay?
I'm have to write everything.
Yes, both the points, everything. Okay? After that, I'll explain you and then we'll move ahead with the topic trust and friendship. Okay, these can be asked in assertion reasons.
Ma'am, can you
Can you?
ma'am can you zoom?
अच्छा ये देखो ठीक है विजिबल
Yes.
Written. सुलेमान लोकिया बच्चे रिटर्न.
मैम लास्ट लाइन.
अच्छा ओके.
Done, ma'am.
All right. What about Suleiman, Bethel, and Mithun?
Last line. Good evening, ma'am.
I think Lokia has completed, and rest of the three are still writing. Bethel has also completed, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Boys written.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am. I joined late. I didn't know what you were taking, ma'am.
I'm just talking about the important points. Okay, and
Okay, ma'am.
this we have to write. You can take screenshot now, and
Okay, ma'am.
a space in your
Okay.
notebook to write these, because these are important.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, so let us move ahead with the explanation of this. First, they are talking about if there are no external forces like air resistance. If I am dropping, let's say I am dropping a stone. On the other hand, I am dropping a feather. What do you think, guys? What will happen? Which will reach the ground first? What do you think? Any guesses?
Stone.
Ma'am, stone.
Perfect.
Stone.
That will happen in the real life, है ना? But what is it talking about? If there are no external forces, that means there is no external forces, no kind of air resistance, no kind of any other force, only under the motion of gravity, है ना? Then in that situation, what we call it? We call it vacuum. ठीक है? Basically the absence of air. In that case, the feather, the stone, sheet of paper, no matter what is the mass of that, both will be dropped at the same point, at the same time. Okay, that is what it is about. All right, everyone?
Yeah.
But in practically, we already know the feather will be acted upon by the air resistance, hence it will flow away, है ना, and it will reach later on, and the stone is directly on the ground. Am I right? है ना? So stone is under free fall. Understood? This is what we are talking about. In the second point, they have taken example of two papers. Okay, one paper I have crumpled. Okay, the crumpled sheet of paper. Okay, one is normal sheet of paper, right? I am throwing it both of them from top. Okay, again tell me which one will reach faster, the crumpled one or the normal one?
Ma'am, the
Crumpled one, ma'am.
crashed
Crumpled.
है ना, because the normal one is having more surface area, so air resistance will be acting on it, है ना? So again they are saying the example of that, whereas the crumpled one we have reduced the surface area, है ना, less air resistance is acting on it, so it is directly under the free fall, hence it is falling down. Okay, easy. So you will be able to do questions like assertion,
Yes,
reason, or maybe fill in the blanks, or maybe reasoning questions, right? Theory questions हो जाएंगे इस topic से. Both the points clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
What about Nikhil?
yeah, ma'am. Clear.
ठीक है, taken the screenshot. Taken the screenshot of both the points. Yes, Nikhil, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, ma'am. I already took it.
Okay. And from next time, please join on time because rest of the students were on time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Chalo. Let us move. Now the first half of this chapter has been completed. Like 60% or 70% of this chapter is completed, which included the weight, gravitation, about the planets, how we are facing the gravitational field, forces, and stuff like that. Free fall equations of motion under freely falling bodies, right? Numerical part. Okay. Now we are talking about fluids. What are we talking about?
Fluids.
What is a fluid? What do we call a fluid?
A substance which is
Ma'am, like a liquid.
a liquid.
Which is
Which can flow. Which can flow.
okay, which can flow. जो flow हो सकती है चीज, that is fluid. Gas flow हो सकती है?
Yes.
हो सकती है. Good.
Ma'am, it can take up shape.
Very good. So that is also a fluid, है ना?
Yes.
So what are the fluids? Liquids and gases. These two things come under fluids. And solids so we already know. So what do we call fluids? Gases and liquids. Okay? Any kind of gas, any kind of liquid, we are categorizing it under fluids. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now, the second half of the chapter deals with them. Okay? We are going to talk about thrust. We're going to talk about pressure. We're going to talk about buoyancy. Okay? We're going to talk about Archimedes principle. Okay? I mean, they are sounding very complicated, but they are pretty simple topics. And in the next two classes, this chapter will be winded up. All right? So, now, first, let's discuss about thrust and pressure. Okay? Yes, guys, start writing about it. What exactly it is about, then we'll start with the explanation. Yes, everyone, start writing.
Done, ma'am.
Done.
Done.
ठीक है. Bethel has done.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sulaiman has done. Nikhil has done. What about Loke and Mithun?
Last time.
All right.
Ma'am,
Yes, Sulaiman.
ma'am, we got the papers of midterm.
अच्छा, बताओ. Tell me your marks in the chat out of.
Okay.
All right, Sulaiman. ठीक है. कहाँ कट गए बाकी marks?
Ma'am, in graphs.
किसमें?
Graphs.
क्लास में?
No, ma'am, graphs, graphs.
अच्छा,
In chapter
ग्राफ्स
on
में.
graphs.
ग्राफ्स तो मैंने करवाए थे. Were
Yeah,
you
ma'am,
there
it's
in
so
that
hard.
class?
Yeah, ma'am, I was there. It was so hard. I can't.
अच्छा अच्छा. No issues. You can discuss it later. ठीक है? कि मैम ये वाला ग्राफ समझ नहीं आता क्या करना है. Okay? चलो, anyways.
Okay.
Everyone has written.
Yes, ma'am.
Sulaiman, where is your video? I can't see you. Yeah. Okay. So now let us discuss what is this new term about thrust. Okay. Thrust is a force which is acting perpendicular to the surface area. Let's say this is the surface area, है ना? This is the surface area, and I am putting this cup on it. ठीक है? So ये जो इसका weight, the weight which is going at this surface area, which is my hand. My hand is the surface area, right, guys? ठीक है? This is acting perpendicular to it. What is the angle made? Perpendicular. Are you able to visualize? क्या angle बन रहा है? 90 degree,
Yes,
है ना?
Yeah, ma'am.
So the force, the specific kind of force which acts when the angle is 90 degree with the surface area, or is it perpendicular to the surface area, then what kind of force is that? We call it thrust. Is that fine?
Yeah, ma'am.
Let's say I want to hang a picture on the wall, and I am having a nail, iron nail, and now I am hammering it. Now I am hammering it on the wall. So this is the wall. Let's say this is the iron. This is the wall. This is the iron nail. Are they perpendicular again?
Yeah, ma'am.
है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is also a kind of thrust. If I talk about the force, right? Yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Done. Let's say I am pushing a car. I mean, let's say I am pushing a car. So is it a kind of thrust?
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
How?
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Ma'am, you're pushing it forward and your hands are straight, trying to push it
I am
forward.
pushing
And
it forward. The direction of car is also this side. My hands are also this side. The acceleration which is taking in, that is also this side. So where can I see the perpendicular? So it's not necessary. It's not necessary that every other force is thrust. Okay. Thrust is always perpendicular. Thrust is always perpendicular to the surface area. Okay. That is why I have made you realize this. Okay. Understood?
yes, ma'am.
Everybody? All three examples here. The example of cup, the example of iron nail, and the example of car. All three examples were clear. First two were the yes, these were the thrust, and the last one was not a thrust, it was a normal force. Okay, is that clear, everyone? Lokia is
Yes,
silent.
Yes, ma'am.
How was the exam, Lokia?
It was okay, ma'am.
Okay, ठीक है. How much are you expecting?
Ma'am, I got the marks.
Chalo, tell me in the chat. Anyone else who has got the marks can tell me in the chat if you don't want to like say it out loud. First, Mithun, what about you, bache?
Yes, ma'am.
How was your exam?
It was good, ma'am.
It was good. What about Nikhil?
yeah, ma'am. Same.
Okay, how much are you guys expecting?
Ma'am, 60 above
Out of?
80.
I'm talking in physics. In physics, tell me.
Actually, they didn't give the total marks per subject.
Acha,
For
acha. What about Bethel?
Yes, ma'am.
How much are you expecting?
It was fine. Some numerical was
I didn't get Lokia's marks in the chat yet.
hard. I didn't
Suleiman
get
has shared. Yes, Bethel.
the yes, ma'am.
How much are you expecting in physics?
Ma'am, I didn't get the percentage of each one.
Acha, okay. Chalo, anyways. So Mithun, Nikhil, and Bethel are left to tell me their marks. Amar is having his exam today. So, anyways, let us continue with the pressure explanation. Everyone has written about pressure as well, na?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
So, since thrust is also a kind of force, so what will be the SI unit of it? Can you guys tell me?
Newton.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Newton is the SI unit. Now let us talk about the pressure. Do not create pressure on me. What is this? Does this also have a formula?
What, ma'am?
Let's say if I'm saying do not create any pressure on me. Okay, you are creating a pressure. So is it also having a formula? Physics formula? If this is a physics term, so is it also having a formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Achha, it is also having a formula.
You said that it is a physics term.
No. Physics wala pressure is different. This pressure is different. There are different
That's
kinds
what
of.
I'm saying, ma'am. You said that it was a physics term, so.
I was making you confused. Okay? So we are having mental pressure, we are having academic pressure, but this kind of pressure is different. It is related to forces and areas. Okay? So the thrust and the area. Force I can represent thrust as perpendicular force as well. You know?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? If you have seen the symbol F perpendicular, remember I have made you write it just now.
Yes,
You know?
ma'am.
So that is thrust only. Okay? Force perpendicular upon the area. Okay? That how we get pressure. The unit of pressure is, tell me, it is Pascal.
Pascal.
Yes, represented by
PA.
capital small a.
Capital P, small a.
Yes, okay. And it is, I can also write it as Newton per meter square, you know, because
Yes, ma'am.
Newton, that is force in the numerator, whereas area in the denominator, Newton per meter square. That also can be the unit, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can only see Mithun responding on time. Why are else muted all the time? Yes, Suleiman, Nikhil, Bethel, Lokia has turned off her video.
मैम
Why?
मैम मैं बोलने वाला हूँ लेकिन मिथुन बोल देता है बीच में.
कोई बात नहीं, आप भी बोल दो. उसने मना थोड़ी किया किसी को बोलने को. ठीक है? Understood for pressure as well?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So now everybody has written. मैंने नीचे conversion भी लिखा है. If we are increasing the area, automatically our pressure will be reduced, है ना? You must have heard the example which I was asking you in the last class. Why our white straps are there on the bag, है ना? Because they have increased
Because they increase the surface area so that like the
pressure
pressure will
is
be
decreased
decreased.
because they are inversely proportional.
Proportional.
ठीक है? And if I increase the force, that means if I put more books in the bag, more and more, that means I'm increasing the force, है ना? And
Yes.
pressure will also be increased, ठीक है? Because they are directly proportional.
They are
Easy?
directly proportional.
ठीक है? So let me share my screen now. We'd be having applications of this. All right. Yes, Suleiman, batao. You have raised your hand.
मैम एक डाउट है
Mm-hmm.
मैम if surface area will be more pressure will be less or more.
Less, because they are inversely proportional. ठीक है?
Okay.
चलो अब I'm sharing for fluids. Yes, guys, can you see my screen? Now it is talking
Yes,
about why a truck is having wider tires. Again, you know, in this answer, you're gonna write it first. Okay? Then you're gonna write the main formula as well. P is equal to F upon E. All right, and then start writing this answer.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Have you written the main formula as well? है ना? P is equal to F by A.
Yes, ma'am.
So Lokya, Bethel have done already. What about Nikhil and Mithun, Suleiman?
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, last
Ma'am,
time, ma'am.
almost. Almost.
Okay, बच्चे.
Yeah, ma'am.
Done. Who's left writing? Tell me. I think everyone has written. Now who's gonna explain it to me? Nikhil, would you like to try? Why the trucks have wider tires? What is the reason?
Ma'am, they have wider tires because they are usually made for transporting heavy loads of weight or say the mass. If the tires are thin or like way shorter compared to now how it looks, then it wouldn't be possible for the truck to carry a high amount of loads. The tire would
Yeah, okay,
break.
that's a practical reason. Okay, high amount of it won't be able to carry it. Okay, but what is the physics relation to that? I mean, what phenomena are we taking in mind while designing the tires? I'm talking about that.
Ma'am, I don't get it.
Ma'am, I can.
Yes, Suleiman, start.
Ma'am, they have very large tires. They have large surface area, so it will decrease the pressure.
Very good. Because pressure and area are
Proportional.
inversely
No, sir.
proportional. Okay?
Inverse.
So this is what we have to mention, Nikhil, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo, next question I'm sharing. Yes. Let's say I am walking on a beach. When I'm walking, you must have noticed, if you guys have been on deserts, have been to beaches, you must have noticed your feet start sinking into the sand. You know? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is what I was
Yes,
saying.
ma'am.
So why does this happen? Can you all tell me? Anyone? Anyone would like to try? बताओ बच्चे. But let's say if we are lying on the ground, if we are lying on the sand, I don't feel that pressure again. Why?
Ma'am,
Again.
Ma'am,
ma'am,
because of surface
ma'am,
area is
because
increased.
my surface area is less, so our legs is applying more pressure.
Very
Surface area
good,
is
very
less,
good.
so it is sinking.
And in the other case, Lokia will tell, when we are lying on the sand, what happens?
We'll have more surface area as compared to the first case, so the pressure will be less.
Very good. Bethel, what is the formula for pressure?
P is equal to F by N.
Okay. Nikhil, how are they related to each other? Directly or inversely? Yes, Nikhil. Nikhil, I think I'm talking to you. I think it's screen freezed. Chalo, anyways. Mithun will tell me, how are they related?
Ma'am, I couldn't hear you. Ma'am?
Yes, Nikhil, I was
Ma'am?
asking. I was asking how are pressure and area related, directly or inversely?
Ma'am, directly because pressure is applied in a unit area.
Mithun, tell me the correct answer.
Ma'am, area is inversely proportional and force is directly proportional.
Very good. Okay, Nikhil?
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Because it's in the denominator, na? So that means it is inversely proportional with the pressure. Okay? Chalo, start.
Done, ma'am.
What about the rest of you?
Almost, ma'am, almost.
Ma'am, writing.
Okay. Mithun Suleiman written.
Ma'am, done.
Still last line, ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am,
Hmm.